Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to explore an epic and influential work that has captivated truth seekers for over a century, the Kybalion. Published in 1908 by an anonymous group calling themselves the Three Initiates, this book is a study of the Hermetic philosophy of ancient Egypt and Greece. But what's so special about it? Before diving into the teachings of the Kybalion, let's talk about its authors. The identity of the Three Initiates has remained a mystery, which has greatly contributed to the book's mystical aura. However, extensive research and analysis suggest that the main author may have been William Walker Atkinson, an American lawyer, merchant, and prolific writer who was a pioneer of the New Thought movement. This theory remains unconfirmed, thus preserving. The foundation is the Hermetic philosophy. The Kybalion presents itself as an of the teachings of Hermes, a legendary figure who was a fusion of the Egyptian god Thoth and the Greek god Hermes. He is considered the father of wisdom, astrology, and alchemy. The book distills this ancient wisdom into 7 fundamental principles, or axioms, which are said to explain the laws of the universe. The 7 Hermetic 1. The principle of mentalism. This means that the reality we perceive is, in essence, a mental creation of the all, the ultimate reality, the infinite and living mind. Our own minds are fragments of this universal mind, and our thoughts have the power to create our own reality. 2. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This principle teaches us that there is a harmony and analogy between the different planes of existence, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. By understanding one plane, we can begin to understand the others. It's the idea that the microcosm reflects the macro. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle declares that everything in the universe is in constant motion, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy. The difference between the manifestations of matter, energy, and spirit is simply a matter of vibration. By understanding this principle, one can learn to control their own mental vibrations to influence their reality. 4. The principle of polarity. This principle explains that opposites are really just the 2 extremes of the same thing, with many degrees between them. Hot and cold, light and darkness, love and hate are examples of this duality. Hermeticism teaches that one can transform their own mental states by moving along this scale of polarity. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows out, and in everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. This principle embodies the idea that everything in the universe follows a measured movement, like a pendulum swing. There is a flow and a counterflow in all things. Hermeticists seek to neutralize the negative effects of rhythm by rising above its influence, thus achieving greater emotional and mental stability. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This principle affirms that there is no such thing as chance. Chance is merely a name for a law not recognized. Everything that happens is the result of a chain of causality. The masters of Hermetic philosophy learn to rise above the plane of effects to become causes themselves, thus taking control of their lives and destinies. 7. The principle of gender host. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This principle is not limited to physical sexuality. It asserts that gender, in the form of masculine and feminine energies, is present on all planes of existence. The masculine principle is associated with giving out, with action, while the feminine principle is related to receiving, to gestation. The balance of these 2 energies is essential for all creation, whether physical, mental. Since its publication, the Kybalion has had a considerable influence on esoteric movements, New Age spirituality, and personal development literature. Its concepts can be found in popular works like The Secret and in the teachings of many modern life coaches and thinkers. Whether you see it as a profound spiritual guide or simply a philosophical exploration, the Kybalion offers a fascinating perspective on the nature of reality and our place within it. Its 7 principles invite us to look beyond appearances and explore the power of our own minds. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the great ideas that shape our world. Let us know in the comments which principle resonates with you the most.